do what I do.
Because you're on the surface, it would be like, hey, everybody here that's black gets treated a certain way. Why are you making that delineation?
That is an excellent point. You know why? Because you see, those people coming in from Jamaica or coming in from Africa, they have not been treated like black folk in this country. That's the first thing. And secondly, historically, they haven't had those historical experiences. They come in here voluntarily. When they come in here, they bring some cultural aspects from Africa. They can go back anytime they want. But the black people in this country have been exceptional people. Nobody's been mistreated, maltreated like them. The black folk are exceptional. They're the only people that came here forcefully, one. Two, they're the only people that denied their humanity. Three, they were the only people denied a right to enjoy the fruits of their labor. Four, they were the only people denied the right to participate in government. Five, they were the only people denied the right to vote. Six, they were the only people denied the right to have an education. Seven, they were the only people denied the right to have a business. Eight, they were the only people that participated in every war that this country has had since its founding, but whose mother country has never been against this country. All those immigrants come from countries where they fought America, and they came in. And the seven, that they are the oldest and most patriotic people in the country. Not the Confederates in the South. They're not the most patriotic people waving the Confederate flag. The most patriotic people in this country are black people, native blacks, because you see 99% of all those blacks have been direct descendants of slaves. They've been here before 99% of all the other people ever arrived in this country. They are special people. And because they're special people, they need to be recognized, appreciated, and reparated for what they've done in this country and building this country. They're the ones that built the bridges, the roads, cut the timber, the trees, that cleared the land, raised the tobacco, cotton, indigo. They're the people that fought in every war to protect this country. The people coming from Africa or coming from Jamaica didn't. They came here voluntarily. And the most important point on this is, if you lump them with black folk, then you give the dominant white society a justification to say we don't owe black folk anything.
You hear what he just said? He said the Jamaicans and the Haitians and all the other immigrants, they came here voluntarily. And if you allow white people to lump them in with what he referred to as native black Americans, it allows white people to say, well, we don't owe you black people anything. And that's what's happening now. Let's keep listening.
Because you see, the blackness black people's blackness is more than just color. It is their heritage, it's their history, it's their code of conduct, and more importantly, it is their badge of honor, and it's what it symbolizes the indebtedness that this country has to them. This country does not have an indebtedness to people coming from Africa. They only have an indebtedness to people coming in from the Bahamas.
This country does not have an indebtedness to people coming from Africa. It does not have an indebtedness to people coming from the Caribbean. Okay? That's the difference.
If you lump black folk in there, you deprive black folk of the benefit, the debt that's owed them. Don't do that.
And this is why Dr. Claude Anderson said we have to delineate. Now, of course, there are other Black Americans, foundational Black Americans, who agree with that. And so it's not just, it took a while for the idea to catch on, and largely because of the fact that we have these Pan-African proclivities, but now we're pretty much over that. Let's listen to this young lady.
We're delineating. You all keep saying you refuse to bear the name of your ancestors, but you call each other the name given by the slave master. Make it make sense. We're delineating because you obviously don't even realize that the name Africa and Africans was given to you. It was adopted and popularized by the Romans. The Romans saw some little small tribe in the continent that they decided to call Africa, and then said that you guys were going to be called African, every single person, this entire continent, based off of that. So technically, you're the one who wants us to call ourselves by a name given to you by Romans, which is no different than what you're talking about in terms of a slave master. This is why we're delineating. The term African wasn't even given to you by yourself. It was given to you by the Roman Empire. So why would we call ourselves, even in this line of thinking, why would we call ourselves a Roman name?
All right, and the other thing you have to understand is, at this particular juncture, Black Americans are hot. You understand me? I think the world has realized that in America also, and this is that Black American, our spending power ranks us. if you just isolated Black America's spending power from every other aspect of American life or every other group, you would realize just how much money we have. And that puts us at the top. We're in the top 15. Listen to this brother. He really goes in.
Over Black Americans, and nobody can tell me otherwise. Trump saying birthright citizenship was only for Black Americans. You all call him a businessman. What do businessmen do? Go for the people who make him the most money, correct? Then a while back, this guy, he's from the Asian community, and he was basically saying how the Asians and Black Americans need to come together. When there's literally Africans, there's Caribbean. Y'all have so many selections, but you all choose the Black Americans.
So what this young man is highlighting is that they bypass the Caribbeans and the Africans, largely because Africans and Caribbeans send a large percentage of their money back to their homeland. And it's gotten to the point so much that Donald Trump has begun to try to interfere with that process by heavily taxing it. Okay. So when you spend money, and I just understand, when you spend money with non-foundational Black American Black businesses, that money does not necessarily recirculate in the Black community. That money may actually go to someone else in another country. You're helping build a house in Accra. You may help building a house in Lagos. You're helping supply water to a village somewhere in the Sudan. Okay. So you want to know where the Black dollars are going? They're going to Nigeria. They're going to Jamaica. Those are two of the highest. They have a large portion of their GDP.
This is Dennis Spurling. I'm an attorney here in Houston, Texas. My mandate is to be an advocate for Black men. Dennis Spurling got the mic on fire. I'm a Black father, I have a Black son. Tune in, weekly feeling inspired. From the heart, real talking night. Every episode brings to light. Subscribe. Use my voice, my wisdom. Share the love, you know it's fair. Join us every cold outside. Listen, King coming. Drop some coins in the collection plate. All right, let me roll out. Comment below. Let's start the chat. Insight so deep, like we said. Together vibing, no need to wait. Dennis Spurling always first.
What's up? Welcome to the broadcast.
Hit the like, won't you dare? Share the love, you know it's fair. Join us every week, don't be late. Drop some coins in the collection plate.
Yeah, they pay so tricky. Some of y'all can't help it. Some of y'all can't help tricking. Some of y'all got a soft spot for her.
You enjoy the ride, come say hi. Catch the wave, don't pass by. Lifted spirits, always in sight. In this podcast, joy takes flight. Subscribe, hit the like, won't you dare? Always inside. In this podcast, joy takes flight. Subscribe, hit the like, won't you dare? Share the love, you know it's fair. Join us every week, don't be late. Drop some coins in the collection plate.
Donation. I thought it was a trap.
I do what I do.
You know that.